yeah. Sometimes you have to ask yourself why I'm even posting this shit. It's like when I posted against Thornton, I guess just in case the what if happens.
Yeah, you never know.
I'm gonna post in the chat. It's more for Jay West. Blah blah blah. He said he's about to see it. He's taking his dog out. Josh, why don't you all of a sudden go quiet mouse?
Looking at some shit.
I didn't know you was that
What you looking at?
fascinated in some shit.
I don't even really know. There was a chocolate popcorn. Sounds insane.
It's pretty good.
It was what?
Chocolate covered popcorn.
Oh God.
You took your shit off too?
What'd I take off?
Chat stuff.
The audio.
Oh, for my voice?
No, the...
Oh, the comments? The comments, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can put it back. I just can't see. That's why I got it blown up this
Do
time.
what's best for you.
Oh, it don't matter. I can either
What's
way.
best for you and your game?
My eyes just aren't awake. I got the chat up, though, over here on my laptop. $12 players ready to negotiate. I will not be signing any of you because this is it. Do you still follow Extreme Gaming on Facebook? I didn't know I did, to be honest. I didn't know I still did. Apparently they got
a place to run leagues. You saw that?
Yeah. Extreme Gaming League X, a Rush Gaming Lounge. The next chapter. We got next.
No, they'll fucking try to run leagues and they'll run them the way that they ran XGL and it'll fucking fail. They really smooth talk whoever the owner of that fucking thing is.
All right. I ain't gonna edit nothing like that. I'm good. Let's just get this party started.
From beautiful Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
We're not gonna take it. No, we're gonna take it. We're not taking your speed anymore.
Still up.
And this return with that positive.
Ruff's gonna get him on Sunday, man. He's gonna go
to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And his first look is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up second down.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play with
Alright, let's see
man
run
running coverage. That'll keep you away from
this.
those penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Second and 10 now from the 27. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something
You gotta limit them. Limitation.
on the ground. You can always tell that they were concerned about it going in.
Did you say lemonade?
Elimination.
I remember being in college and worrying
Eliminated.
about our season opener opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the
Sometimes
best
you got
of them.
eliminate when they get eliminated. Alright.
Was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story.
I've been saying, oh, day one. I haven't been saying it before I was.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one
Let's see here. Let's just go one play. See if he changes his D up. If he don't, it stays in that same D. I should have overpowered.
Second and 11 at the 41. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this out pass.
Man, if people would have been off to the races.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, Tannehill. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
We'll take it.
So now first
You got to take it, you know. You got to.
Miami territory at the 38. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
2nd and 11. They run the counter.
Yeah, I just found out if it was raining.
And they do
Go. That's a touchdown.
slip it inside the 5-yard
Good shit. Good run, dude. I love the counter.
Previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they
Good
pick
play
up
call.
over 30 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And he's
He should have been able to pick that up. That's a mid blitz too. We should have been dancing.
Gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
You know what? Let's
RPO.
play it smart. Stick with it. What we got going on. If we don't get in, we don't get in. We take the 3.
The Miami defense trying
Get
to
on
keep
the
them out.
board.
They haven't let them in yet. Can they hold again
Hell
here
no.
on 3rd and goal?
Only 7.
They'll try to run this
Touchdown.
There we go.
He will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Good stuff, man.
Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans take the ball
Two
down
more
the field
timeouts.
and score on their opening drive.
Score. Home run.
Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
True.
7. Dolphins, nothing.
The kickoff team
Yeah,
will
yeah,
send
forward,
this, they will send this one away.
Yeah.
4-minute drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
He's a
So
big
we will
runner, it
start
seems
here
like, and then
at
like
the
play
25.
actions over the top, I'm guessing. Because Waddle has a bunch, doesn't have many catches, but he has a ton of yards.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Defensively, you're a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to pass. Tua flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Oh my God! See what I'm saying, man? He's got some bullshit, some fucking bullshit plays.
I'm not surprised.
That is just a bullshit play. There is nobody, like I'm playing cover 6. There is nobody, like there is nothing that should have stopped that, like. Like there is a safety deep back there.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Ties the game at 7. Jason Sanders.
Like if you can't play cover 6 and have everything covered, I mean at least somewhat back there, I mean I don't know what to call.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Throw it, Diggs. But at least now I know what to do. If I'd have waited a second, I had fucking Brown wide open. That's on me. I let him run right there, and I still forced it. Because he can't clear out that middle like that and not have Brown open. Because he just took off running that direction.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like when we talk about the defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? On 2nd down, it's Gibson, and he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, only 2 yards to show for it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Dolphins bring out an extra defensive back on third down. Here's Tannehill.
Come on, Brown.
They're going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
I don't know what he fucked up, but thank you. I'll take it.
Big play there.
Touchdown? Yeah, he touched it.
Yeah, he touched it. I don't know what happened there. He screwed up.
Yeah. I gotta watch that again, dude. What the fuck? Why did he do that? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's all kinds of fucked up.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Did you see that, Josh? You missed it?
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Play of the game, baby. What a turnaround.
Across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Dude, what? You missed it?
Yeah, it said there.
Oh, dude. You need to go watch that shit. Rewind it about 30 seconds.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed.
Great special teams.
Yeah.
And ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
That's what he's got.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out.
That's all he's got.
Begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. On second down now. It's
pure luck,
and
man.
Once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Tannehill on third down. And he's able to find Diggs. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were ready for it.
Come on, man. He was stumbling and still just, I mean, come on, man.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second.
Please, I'm begging you to quit.
Second and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Second and 11 now. They'll try the left side. Gibson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Good
So now
run.
first and
Good
10
run.
as they've
Good
crossed
run.
into Miami territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Here's Tannehill. Got a man. It's Gibson complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Brings up 4th down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, good D. I thought I had it made all day. I didn't. I said middle was wide open. I ain't gonna lie. I thought for sure right up the gut, fucking dancing.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Yeah.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. After the interception, here's Tannehill. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Complete.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Tannehill. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh my God! I thought that was.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was. I didn't pay attention to who it was. That's all right.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? After the turnover, it's Tua. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to float this over the middle deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense.
It's all good, man. Madden's just being Madden right now. It's pissing me off because that damn, I'm telling you, if you send more people, like he didn't block his running back. I should have fucking been able to get through, no problem. Like, I don't understand that kind of stuff. Like, if he sets back and blocks his running back, makes sense to me. You know, but he didn't block his running back, and I'm blitzing that many fucking people.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw, Tannehill. Flush to his right. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
What a dumb animation.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Tua. And that will be incomplete. Cordray Tankersley, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
10-10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number one was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 30 yards there.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Forced out to
Dude, that is just crazy right there, man. That jammed up fucking Diggs.
Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
That was crazy. To see old Diggs get jammed up like that.
To make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tannehill. And he's going to go down again. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Here's Tannehill.
Unbelievable.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they try the right side here. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Muzzle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Tua going to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Come on, Titans, man. Block that. Just let me get through that hole. That would have been fucking gone to the house.
That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
At the 21-yard line.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill.
Come on, man. Where's the pass interference, though, man?
Picked off at the 24. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
Like he's coming through him.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis. Interception, return for touchdown. Door closed.
Like it's just
reinforced.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jason Sanders.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Tannehill. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First down, Titans.
Tannehill on first down.
I don't know what's going on with Brown, man. He's letting me down this game, man. He's usually fucking very sure-handed.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Tannehill now to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Tannehill. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Tannehill's pass complete.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On first down, it's Gibson, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown.
Antonio Gibson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. So he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
2 and now on first down. He's letting this one go for... Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Dude, I don't know what's going on with fucking Harold Landry over there, man, but he's got to get off them blocks, man. Dupree's doing his job on the other side because he cannot roll to that side that Dupree's on.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
His whole run game is a draw.
16 yards, a first down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3
I'm not impressed, man. This guy never has been.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts.
If I really had defenses that stop like gimmick shit, like this dude wouldn't even be in a ball game with nobody.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down.
Draw play. Draw play.
And it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling.
Draw play.
Right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Are you kidding me?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Interference, finally.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yeah, the one you catch.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. That one caught by Gibson. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
I missed it.
And the Dolphins rush gets
I'm not seeing it quick enough. There was a dude wide open going through the middle there, and I just didn't see him in time.
And the clock will roll. And partner, it's safe to say that the
I just didn't see his ass.
contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
Oh, my God, Tannehill. Really?
Should do it. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins.
Oh, my God, whatever.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
The score, Dolphins 42, Titans 21.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he's got room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On first down, Gibson. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Wait a minute. That's not what I called.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
That's not what I called, but I must have hit the wrong button and just flipped the play. That's the only thing I can think of.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Dolphins. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept
I just need to spend a little bit more time on YouTube, and this dude could be locked up. His defense and his little user is pretty good, but you can run his user off. You know, and I needed to, because when I went out there in that formation, I felt comfortable. I was fine. Just playing that little stupid head-to-head bull crap, doing hurry up, going up the field, you know. It might be the way you got to play this guy. Because he's got all, he knows like all the beaters, man. And if you ain't careful, I mean, that's how he gets you on those. I mean, because I didn't make him earn any touchdown tonight.
You're right. That's all he does is try to beat you over the top. I'm gonna play my safe.
Hold on.